People. Woo, woo, woo. All right. Streaming on Twitch, and now I'm going to also stream over on Unlocked. Get some folks coming over this way from there. All right, let's see what we can do here. All right, people. Hello, hello, hello. Tonight is... Wait a second, there we go. See, tonight, what can I do? I'll put you guys here. Let this will go. Boop. Red Nova, how are you? How are you? I just got your email. Don't worry, I will tell nobody who you are. You do not need to know. Connection is great here. All right, we're here. And let's see, Nova. There's a little thing here. Huh. I'm trying to do the thing that you said, and there's 3 quick actions over here. I hit the thing, and it doesn't have the 2 little people there, like you were talking about. So I don't know what to do with that. Shork, how are ya? All right, well, we'll deal with that later on. I'm live now, people. I'm all kinds of live. Of course, the video is stopping from what I'm seeing, but I can't tell. Maybe you guys can see it's doing fine. Yumi, Honest Diggs, Beta Cesar. Hello, hello, everybody. Good to see you cats this evening. So the one thing that you guys don't know on Unlocked is that, ladies and gentlemen, it is taco night. Taco night. Taco night. So, I'm going to show you guys how to make tacos from scratch, not out of a pack. Yep, I figured that was you, Ashley. So that's what's happening tonight. White Boy James, what's happening? So yeah, let's get to it because I got a lot of stuff to do. So you guys can chit chat and let's have a chat, everybody. First thing I'm starting out with is some onions, and I'm turning the. I better do this. Go. All right. Sometimes you got to help these things. They don't light right. So the first thing I'm going to do is take an onion, which I've already cut in half here, and I am going to cut it up and start sauteing that. Spencer, how you been? Sure. I'm excited about Ava 3 plus Ava 4 coming out. Am I going to be in it? I don't know. Kobe Bryant. Yes, I know about that. Let's see. Here, let's see if we can figure out the deal mod thing right quick. Cool. So, for those of you that are over here on Unlocked, I don't know how long this my phone will stay powered up for you to actually hang out and watch. So, I'm highly recommending that you go over to Twitch and look me up. It's Spike Spencer Speaks. And that would be helpful to me because I'd like to get as many people as I can over there. Get those numbers up, get this community going. Because I do coaching on Tuesdays and Thursdays with my podcast. And then tonight is more of just a fun night where we're just kind of hang out, talk about some food, things that I like, which is cooking. I love cooking. So let's keep getting to it. So this pan is heating up over here. You guys can see it on Twitch. You can see it right on the corner, right there. So I'm going to take a little bit of oil, which I've got right here. Get some oil. Let that go all around. And be careful when you put oil in the pan and it heats up real quick. It gets really, really thin. And if you shake the pan too much, it'll flip out on you and hit you on the hand. And it'll burn. And it hurts a lot. Not that I know that, but I do. I burnt my hand one Thanksgiving right before I was supposed to cook for Kim and her family, and I was like, I can't do it, guys. Well, it's like, And you know what? I took a nap and put. They told me to put toothpaste on the burn. I put toothpaste on the burn. I woke up. It didn't hurt anymore. I don't know. I mean, is that scientifically sound? I don't know. All right. So what we're gonna do is gonna let those onions saute a bit. I usually do some garlic as well. Don't really have any with me, so it's not a big deal. So what I am gonna do, I'll use a little garlic powder, which is fine when you're dealing with tacos. So the two main ingredients to spice up your tacos: chili powder, and cumin. That's what we're talking about. So I need to add some more cumin. I have some. I always buy these things in the bags. You know, it's cheaper and it's good and it's all fine. Let's see what's happening over here. Lighter do that. Let me see. Lighter do that. Yep. Hey, Kagato. What's up? Actually, I'm not an orphan. I put that in the post today. I am not an orphan. If you were on my email list, you got that. Yeah. Oh, one quick thing. When you cut up onions and stuff, add some salt real quick. That helps bring out the... There we go. That helps bring out the moisture. All right. Now, I'm going to transfer my ground cumin into my thing here while we're all hanging, chit-chatting. So as I say, these are the two main ingredients. You can add a little oregano, is always good, if you have some. Of course, salt, pepper, garlic. Highly recommend those. And anything else is pretty much up to your imagination. But it really is the chili and the cumin that give it the flavor. Chili, cumin, and garlic. I mean, you could add some paprika. You could add... I had a little adobo seasoning I could throw in there if I wanted. I mean, whatever you want. But there we go. So that is what I will be seasoning the meat with when I get it. And I've got nice ground beef, nice organic, grass-fed, grass-finished, really good. And I've got salsas and tomatoes and onions. I'm going to chop up some more onions in a minute. So here we go. Those onions are looking good. I've also, right now, I have a big slow cooker here, and I put all of, I always save the bones from chickens and things that I'm cooking up, and I'll always, I'll make a stock later on. So right now I'm making a bone broth out of all of this. Ooh, I'm glad your dad's okay, Ben. Maybe done with work for the day, public holiday, good. Yeah. Well, the thing about me not being an orphan is the cool thing was Funimation contacted me beforehand. They said, hey, we just want to let you know that the producers went a different way. And I'm like, that's cool. Thanks for the respect, guys. Certain other companies do not give you that respect. Just saying. Word up to Funimation. So anyway, that's what's going on. So now, yeah, the onion's looking good. Let's start adding in das Meat. The Meatskis. Nice ground beef. I'm happy with that. Of course, obviously you can do anything. I've made tacos out of just about anything. Fish tacos, turkey tacos. I don't think I've made lamb tacos, though. I don't think I've done that. I made some lamb last night. So usually once I'm done with, once I make a meal, then I have to, I always come up with leftovers. And usually by the end of the week, I have a big leftover soup. I just throw everything in to see what happens. All right. This. There we go. All right, and now I've got to get on grinding this meat down a little bit. It's time for the meat down, beat down, y'all. Meat down, beat down. Hold up. All right. Down a little bit. All right. Just chopping up the meat, guys. Just chopping up meat. Chopping the meat, chopping the meat. It is so sweet, just chopping the meat. I think this is the most time-consuming part of tacos, is chopping up all the ground meat. Because you don't want big honking chunks of meat in your taco, like a meatball. Alright. Let that do its thing. Alright. Give that a minute. I'll start chopping some other stuff up. And saying hi. What's up with y'all? Let's see. Hey, Rathers. Yep, tacos. All version, much easier way to do it. Type mod into the chat, and that'll do it. Okay, cool. Let me, can I copy that? So let's do that. Hashtag mod. Oh crap, I don't see it. Whoops. Okay, go back to the chat. Here we go. Red Nub Tyrant. Hashtag mod. Red Nub Tyrant. Got it. Okay. Hashtag mod. Red Nub Tyrant. How's that? I think. Yeah. Sure. Unrecognized command. Okay. So that did not work. Hashtag mod. Is it hashtag mod and then a space? Because I just said hashtag mod Red Nova Tyrant all in one thing. So I don't know. What are you thinking? All right, hold up. You guys talk amongst yourselves. All right. We're getting there, folks. And we get to spicing it up, y'all. Oh, woohoo! Okay, let's see. Hey guys on Twitch, is my screen frozen or can you see me live with video? Because on my screen on Twitch that I can see, I'm frozen, completely frozen. And it looks like, you know, it froze like 10 minutes ago or something. I have no idea why it's been doing that to me. It's been doing weird stuff. I have not figured out this whole Twitch thing yet. I am working on it. But new crap keeps popping up, and I'm like, wait a minute, what is that about? I don't know. I don't understand. It makes me hurt. Alright. Alright, let's let that do its thing for a bit. Keep on going. We'll turn our attention to some other stuff. Froze. So I'm completely frozen. So you can't see anything. Okay, you can see me there, Ben. You can see me. Okay, cool. So it froze on Twitch, but you can see me, Ben. Can you see my video right now? Or because it's frozen from at the very, very beginning on my thing here. Interesting. Okay, so you say I'm fine. It's all good. So you can see what I'm doing. Interesting. I don't get it. I don't understand it at all. I'm telling you right now. I don't know. Okay. Knife. I gotta clean my knife. Okay. So, while the meat is cooking away here, Mary quite contrary, how art thou? Having a beta Caesar ethereal room. Alright, there we go. Okay, so we got some folks over here, we got some folks over here. Excellent. Good to see you guys. What? Okay, here we go. Which side am I on with this? Oh. Okay, turning this over here, and this one to there, and this is... I'll be damned. I cut it funky. I cut it funky. That's alright. So now I'm just chopping up onions for putting on the tacos themselves. And that's just chop that up and, you know, throw it on a plate on the side, which I'm going to get right now. Plate. Or en español, platillo or plato. Alright, so let's do this. Let's do this. Chopping up the onion, chopping up the onion, chopping up the onion. Alright. I don't know how many onions everybody wants, but I like a lot of onions, so might as well just chop the whole damn thing up. And scene. There it is. Alright. Okay. It's starting to cry. The onion's making me cry. Well, that and I've been watching Finding Nemo over and over again because my son loves it. And I love my son. And he wants to watch Nemo and snuggle up with Daddy. Well, that's exactly what I'm doing. So, it has been awesome. A couple of days. Kimmy is coming home tomorrow. I'm very excited about that. I haven't seen my wife in a week. I love her very much. So, she's been down in Florida with Tony Robbins doing business mastery, which is awesome. So her coaching is about to go skyrocketing. And I'm still fledgling with my coaching business, but to make it official, I'm still trying to put it all together. And I've had some good success in many ways. And getting ready to go back down to Australia, so that's cool. Maybe do some coaching down there while I'm there. There we go. Oh, yeah. Chopping the meat, chopping the meat. It is so sweet, just chopping the meat. Oh, eat. So here, I'm about to show you guys the trick, because you want all of the flavors to absorb and get together and be really awesome. So let's see what's happening over here on Twitch. Yep, onion. Pros there, scared by the barracuda scene. You know, it's funny because the barracuda scene at the very beginning, he says he'll walk away and go into the other room, and he'll see big fish, and so he'll come up. I say, come on, you can snuggle with me, and he'll sit with me, and he'll wait. And there's the shark and the whale, and those three, he's kind of like big fish, and so for the most part, he just sits on me, and we just watch it all day. I'm like, happy as I can be. Cool little cooking tip. Tomatoes, got this thing right here in the middle here, the core. A lot of people don't want that core. I don't really care. I just chop it up and mess it. But if you don't want it, you take a knife, the tip of the knife, put your thumb right there. See how it is? Just a little bit shy of the top, and then you can put it right into the middle and just turn the whole thing. Boop, done, out. Wait, I'll show you again. Same thing. Put it right in the middle like this, and you can go right around it. Wow. Now see, and that works for, it usually works with a smaller knife, but this works okay. So, bang, bing, bing, bing. So, it just cores it in. It's really good for things like potatoes. Those big eyes on potatoes and things like that. It's good to get rid of those. You know, and the test of a good sharp knife is a tomato. If you can cut through a tomato fairly quickly and easily, you got a nice sharp knife. But tomatoes can be damn dangerous, because that knife can slide right off that tomato and mess you up. And you don't want that. Believe me. You do not want that. That's the bad crap. All right. So tonight, since Kim's not here, I'm going to be putting Declan down to bed. So I'm going to, Grandma's going to be bringing him down here in a little bit to take a bath. And then I'm sure you'll all see the dinosaur, the screamy dinosaur. And then, but that'll be near the end. And then once I'm done with this at 8, I will go and put him down to bed. And then tomorrow he gets to see Mommy. Yay! He's been upset a little bit, you know, for missing Mommy, but he's been a trooper. He's been pretty good overall. So we're happy about that. Now here we go. All right, so I've got the meat and the onions over there, and we're going to spice that up in a little bit. In just a second, I'm going to finish up with these tomatoes. Tomato, tomato, potato, tomato. Let's call the whole thing off. All right. There we go. Now our tomatoes are done. Our onions are done. Oops. Some over here. There. All right. We got some fixins. Fixins at the ready. All right, let's turn our attention to the spicing. It's time for the spicing. What do we got here? Sweet meat made of cheese. Interesting. Who am I to disagree? Of the 7 P's. Oh my God, you people. All right, here we go. So the 2 things I said. What? Chili powder, and cumin. Cumin. These are your quintessential Mexican flavors. So we're gonna put some flavor flav. And I put a lot. We want this to be a nice dark red full of lots of flavor. So I'm going to put probably a half a cup or more, and then I'm going to put like a 1/4 cup of cumin. Well, maybe not a 1/4 cup, not quite that much. And garlic. A goodly sum of garlic. Some salt and pepper. And if there's anything else you want to put in, like I said, oregano is good. Oregano, a very Mexican, Spanish flavoring. Put a little bit in there. And I have some fresh cilantro that I'll be working with. But let's see how much we've got going on here. And if you wanted to, at this point, you could put a little bit of tomato paste if you had it, just like maybe a little teaspoon. Just a little, to give it a little tomatoey hit if you wanted to. I'm not going to tonight. And I can already tell I need more spice here. Now I've got some people here who don't like spicy stuff, so you know. So adding chili powder, you have to kind of gauge what the chili powder is. Is it spicy chili powder? Is it, you know, hot or whatever? But if you've got it where it's kind of spicy, add a little bit of sugar, like just a little bit of sugar. And now, everything's mixed up pretty well. Here's the trick. Add about I don't know, half a cup of water. Bring it up to a boil. And then you're going to cover it and drop it down to a simmer. This is going to help all those flavors meld together. And it is going to be quite nice. So there we have it. All right, come on, baby, boil, boil, boil. There we go. It's got some flavor, baby. It's got some flavor flav. I am a cook in real life. I love cooking. That's why some of you guys know me from Don't Kill Your Date and other cooking tips, and the fact that I wrote the book called Food Game, A Man's Ultimate Recipe for Dating Success. Boom, there you go. Available on Amazon right now. All right, where are we here? Spicy, hell yeah. Dude, okay, so Tabasco is like my favorite, right? So here's the regular Tabasco. Regular Tabasco, right? Kim's mom went and I said, get some Tabasco. She got this one. Scorpion. Scorpion. I mean, I'm from Texas. I like hot, but damn. All right. Now that is boiling. I'm going to cover it, turn it down to simmer, let it do its thing. And that's really the trick. That is going to meld all those flavors together. It's going to be pretty amazing. Oh, you know what? Let me go ahead and pop out a little bit of cilantro. So with cilantro, that'll add some bright notes to it, which I like. I'm a big fan of cilantro. Some people don't like cilantro. I don't know what's the problem with them. I don't know what the problem is, man. I'm telling you. It's a damn shame because it's so good. Sometimes it's called coriander. Okay. Oh, whenever you're putting away things like parsley, coriander, cilantro, etc., take a paper towel, wrap it up like that, and then put it in the bag. And every time you take it out, change the paper towel. Trust me, it will make these herbs go a lot longer. All right. Go, let's put some of this in there. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Here we go. What? What? Okay. Back on top. I'm gonna grab something out of the freezer real quick. See, normally I would say hell no to any pre-prepped guacamole because I make it all from scratch, but these are actually pretty good. And in a pinch, it's like, but they're frozen, so I gotta warm them up a little bit here. All right, once that water gets hot, I'll hit it with that. Okay, now we are done with our onion. Let's see, 7:30, we got some time, we're doing good. What y'all doing? Hey everybody, let's talk. So, hold on, where we go here? Scorpion, Italian accent. That's a spicy mouthful, I know, but I tell you. Scorpion, I thought it was the ghost pepper, but yeah. Scorpion, 3.2 mil, volcano. And they're just going to have one just called people in time, they'll probably crossbreed napalm pepper. You know, probably. Lost his voice. And, you know, one time I did, actually, lose my voice. Alright, here we go. And boom. So actually, yeah, in Evangelion 3, I believe, I didn't have a voice. I had to really, really work at it because it was messed up. So there were some times during the recording that I sounded pretty damn wonky. And I was like, really, guys? You sure? You want to go with that? We might want to redo that. They're like, no, it's fine. Let's go. Move on. Okay. I'm like, I wanted it to be as good as I could possibly make it. That's right. Well, these are teeny tiny. Look at these little taco shells. These are babies. What do you want to be when you grow up? All right. So I think you gotta heat these things up a little bit. So 325. There we go. Because they do need to be warmed up, and they only take like 5 minutes to warm up, so that's not a big deal. The problem is when you get these tacos out of the package, you got to be really careful with them, because when people pack them in, sometimes they crack them. They're cracktacular. Yeah, look at that. There's a teeny tiny little what the hell? All right. 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13. I'm just going to keep going because I have no idea how many I'm going to eat tonight. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 4. I may just keep eating until I pass out. I really, sincerely do not know. All right, there we go. I'll just leave that. So, anyway, so we're talking about here. All right, actually damaged my voice. During the original one, no, not really. I mean, every now and then I do a scream and lose my voice for a couple of days. No big deal. Let's see. And 3, yeah, it was 3. During 3, I was sick during the whole recording, so it was really funky. Yes, that one, the one they delayed forever. So yeah, that was messed up. But hey, it was still good. I mean, it's a good show. We had fun doing it. And it was hard. It was hard to do. So, all right, now, lettuce. Now, I do a lot of lettuce, and here's why. When you put tacos on the plate, they fall all over the place, right? Well, if you have enough lettuce chopped up and you put a bed of lettuce and you parcel it where it's in little bitty rows, you can set the tacos down. And then as you eat the tacos, all the taco stuff falls in. Now you got taco salad to end with. I'm a genius. I'm just saying. Tell all your friends. They need to know these things. All right. Cool quick tip on lettuce. I'm going to show you something cool you're going to dig. Okay. So you take lettuce like this. You see this thing here? See this thing here? That is all the core. You don't want to eat that. So you take the lettuce and you just slam it down like this. A little harder. There we go. And now, that whole core pops right out. Look at that. The core is out. You just learned something valuable today about lettuce. You didn't think that was going to happen today, did ya? But oh yes, it is true. It has happened to you. All right, now let's get rid of all this brown lettucey crap. Blech. Don't like brown lettuce. I am such a sucker, man. I'm not a sucker. I'm a stickler is what I am. I don't like brown lettuce. When somebody tries to serve me brown lettuce in a salad at a restaurant, I'm like, oh hell no, you did not just put that on my plate. I get straight up bitchy. I'm like, is that how you feel about your place? You're gonna give somebody that crappy crap? For shame, no self-respect whatsoever. Alright, so our taco meat is looking very nice right here. So I'm going to hit it one more time with a round of meat beating, because you want to get it as separated as possible so that all those flavors will really get in there and transform that meat into taco heaven. So you do it. And then I will cover it up again, a little bit longer. And the cool thing about taco meat at this point, you can cover it and turn it on very, very low and let it simmer pretty much as long as you want, as long as it's covered. Pretty good. All right. Lettuce, or as I said in Espanol, lechuga. We're going to mess with that. So I'm going to cut it very small strands, and then I'm going to chop it the other way so that we get maximum coverage here. And you want to do them pretty small. So you guys all saw the announcement that I am appearing at Supernova in Australia next, well, not next month exactly, but in March. I will be in Melbourne, and then I will be up in the Gold Coast / I'll be in Brizzy for a couple of days while we're up there. Got to go up there and cuddle a koala at the Lone Pine Sanctuary, y'all. And if you haven't cuddled a koala, come on, guys. You got to get down to Australia and cuddle a freaking koala. I have done so 3 times now. And Declan has not. Okay, that is a good amount of lettuce. But is it enough? It may be. I'm going to go a little bit further. Let's see. Screaming, yep. Damage his voice. Yeah. I mean, we've all damaged our voices. Do you like Terry's? Hey, Luna. I'm ready to learn. Good. Got my partner on. Yeah, so good. So fun to smack. Day, so scorpion. Smack the meat. Gonna make a detour to Auckland when you go over to Supernova. I am not going to be able to. Sorry. I'm not going to let a kangaroo punch me in the gonads. But I will tell you this. Kangaroo tastes great, mate. Kangaroo tastes great. Oh, yeah, that's right. So I will be eating some kangaroo, I'm quite sure. Probably in an outstanding meat pie. One of my favorite things when I go to Australia is like, oh, baby, give me some meat pies, baby. Give me some meat pies. That's what I'm talking about. Meat pie me. Make it work. And there we are. Okay, I think that's enough of that. What else can I get here? I'm going to throw this in here. Otaku girl, what's up? Good to see you. Tiffany Grant's doing in the realm of voice acting. I heard nothing. She's doing great. I was at a con in Houston with a while back. Mary, no brown lettuce and salad. Yes, ooh, I know. Censored, non-swear. Who got censored? What? Did I get censored? I probably got censored. Good movie, not received well by the community. Mrs. Magic, Orphan. Yes, I will be missed as Magic now. What do you do? Okay. Whoops. There we go. I'm working on it over here, and over here I'm talking with you guys over here. And kangaroos are adorable. I love kangaroos. They're so sweet. Actually, I take that back. Wallabies are adorable little creatures. Kangaroos are kind of dicks, but that's all right. I remember the first time I met a kangaroo. I was outside Melbourne. I was at a park outside of Melbourne. This is like 25 years ago. And so an email, yes, info@spikespencer.com. Very simple. So I'm sitting there and I'm feeding these little wallabies. They're so cute, and they're so cute. And I see just out the side of my eye, I see this big honking thing just kind of get up and lumber over to me. And I'm like looking up at this guy. It's like a 6-foot kangaroo. And he reaches out with these huge ass claws and grabs my hand. Like I got my hand like this. He grabs my hand like this and moves it because I'm feeding this little guy. He's like, screw you, little fella. And he just goes, he puts my hands right in front of his mouth. He looks at me and goes, ah. And like half the food flipped off my hands. And he's like, and he just takes off. And I was just like, I'm standing there. The little wallaby's like, ah. And I'm standing there like, ah. And the kangaroo's like, eh. It was really crazy. So yes, there you go. It was fun, interesting, and I met Mr. Kangaroo. All right. I'm making some black olives because I'm not crazy about black olives, but my mother-in-law has cans of black olives. She never eats them. And I'm like, why do you buy them? So I have to figure out ways to put them in the food. Okay. Where are we? Aha. Got it. Now these are the canned black olives. I'm talking about these like the California canned black ones. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, you know, these things are, they got the, you know, it's the regular kind. They're not like Kalamata, you know, awesome olives, anything like that. But if you have these, it goes with kind of the, having like a taco supreme with a little sour cream, sprinkle some olives on top, be like, yeah, all right, whatever. I mean, I don't hate them, I'm just like, why? I mean, when you can have Kalamata olives, I wouldn't have that in my Mexican cooking, probably. There might be some places where you could have Kalamata olives in Mexican cuisine, but I don't know it yet. All right, so I will plop a few of those down and they can sprinkle away. Enjoy. Yibbity skibbity. Skibbity wah pa pa. Skibbity wah pa 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 wah pa pa. And you can quote me. Okay. And this way. All right, folks. We're looking good. I put these away right quick. All right, that was my flamenco for everybody. Let's see. 3 gets dubbed soon. I think that the new cast from Netflix dub would take the roles, but I hope that you. Well, I do too. I have no idea what's going on with that, and I'm the last person to know. I would love to do it. I don't know. It's Funimation's call, not mine, because I believe they're the ones who have it. Let's see what's happening over here. Captain Nim, what's up? Bring it back again, but first I got to confirm it is right now. Space after. There you go. Gotcha. Okay. So let's do this. And booyah! There you go. Dun dun dunsky. Red Nova, Red Nova. You got it. Anybody gives us any hassle, man, get on them, y'all. So, all right. Now, as far as salsas go, I mean, you can't beat like a homemade salsa. But I got to tell you, one of them that I like, base. I know. And you can get some other ones that are like, I have no idea where this comes from. You know, you just find them, it's made in the USA, Southgate, California, something called La Mexicana. Could be really good. I don't know. We're going to find out. Looks like baby boy's coming down. They're going to take a little quick bath. And then it's going to be bedtime for the boo. And we'll be done with this in about 15 minutes, guys. So, let me show you. Make sure we're over here. Hey, little boo. How you doing? Hi. Hi. So, I don't know if you guys are going to get the chance to see the dinosaur tonight. I hope you won't be too distraught by that. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. All right, so while I've got you guys here, what's happening? Y'all talk to me. Ask me some questions. This is AMA, people. Awesome. Solid aces, that's right. Food's going good. Decky the dinosaur. Family's fantastic. Kim comes home tomorrow. We're all very, very happy. So, let's see. Officially in Japan until June. Yep, I know that. OG Kids takes it on. I believe Funimation is going to have it. I have no idea. But I would think it would be Funimation because they did the last, 3. Hopefully they'll have me and it'll all be good. All right, so. Now normally when I do tacos, I'll make some Spanish rice, but I didn't get around to that today. It's just going to be a straight up taco night and that's it. So we're all cool with that. Let's see, what am I going to do with this? I could let that go for one more night. I have let this stuff here, I don't know if you can see it like that, right there. It's in that, right here. Right here. Yeah. That is all the chicken bones, some turkey bones. We threw some lamb bones in there last night. I'm just like letting it slow cook. It's been 2 days now. I mean, we are taking out all of the goodies from those bones. And I may just keep this thing going and go, I've got more frozen, chicken bits out there. Once I strain that all out, I may throw some more in there and just keep it going. I don't know. I just don't really feel like, working with it tonight. I'll deal with it tomorrow. I mean, it can't hurt it cooking like this. It's very nice and slow. Sounds like the baby boy's gonna have some fun. So as fun as it sounds to everybody, I know, but we're in the point where we're teaching him how to poop on his little toilet. So if you have kids, you know what I'm talking about. We're in that in-between stage. Can get messy, just saying. Anyway, yes, good chicken broth from that. Always save your chicken carcasses. Throw them in the freezer. Throw them in a good Ziploc bag. Get all of the air out of there that you can, and they'll keep for a while. And once you get like 4 or 5 of those, man, just pop them in a pot. Cover them with water. Bring it up to a boil. Drop it down. Cover it. Drop it down to a simmer. Just let it simmer, or put it in the slow cooker and let it go on low for a couple of days. It's awesome. And you resonate with you deal with depression every day. Well, thank you, Zetus. I appreciate that. I get that a lot, that I help people who have autism or just had issues with depression or all sorts of things, and that they related to Shinji, and I understood that. So we try to, and it's fun because in the rebuilds we tried to we aged him up a little bit. We say one ball dropped. So the rebuild's a little bit, more tough, which is good because a lot of people are like going, you know what, you're kind of wimpy and all that, and now we gave them a little something, something. So all of you guys on Unlocked right now, please do me a favor and go over to Twitch and follow me over there at Spike Spencer Speaks. That would help me a lot. I'm building our community slowly but surely, and having some fun while we do it, because I do my podcast every Tuesday and Thursday. It's called the Mind Scrambler Podcast, and the Mind Scrambler Podcast is all about coaching, because I'm a coach. And some of you guys have seen me speak at conventions about the dating and relationship side, and I'm also an NLP coach. I'm a bank coach, certified trainer, etc., etc. And I am looking to help people in the animation, comics, video game industry, in the gaming industry, because there's really nobody doing it. And I think, you know, this is a group that could use it, and it would be really good, really helpful. So there you go. Effeminate little girly boy. No, I said effeminate little girly boy who saves the world in a biomechanical freaking robot. Close. Any favorite superheroes, supervillains? You know, it's so funny. I just saw they were doing, they're going to be making the Max. I had number one, Max number one, many years ago. So I've never bought comics. Never. I saw that and I was like, cool. And I bought it. No idea where it is. But I was like, you know, someday this could be valuable. Like, meh, whatever. But I had it. Email send you about the interview. Feel free to check it. I have an email to send it to you. Okay, so you sent it to info@spikespencer.com. Cool. Because that's where all the stuff goes. And that's a theory. Well, that's a theory that they could, Shinji, Rei, and Asuka could have autism. I'm not familiar with autism all that much, so I don't really go into it. I'm not a doctor or anything. I'm a coach. So it's a different realm. I help people with techniques and tools and reframing and lots of different things. But I'm not medical in any way. All right, hold on. You might be in luck because you might get to see the dinosaur. Just saying. Topic for Tuesday. I haven't come up with the topic yet. I've got I got a list, but I haven't like sat down and said, okay, I'm gonna do this one, this one, this one. I kind of do it by what strikes me. Because I'm still putting things together, like the intros and the outros, and I've got about 8 or 9 podcasts, and I gotta kind of see what I'm working with at the time. I usually my subconscious will give me something before I do it, and I'll usually, like tomorrow, I will know, and so I'll put out a post tomorrow night, and then post in the morning at 8, and then, you know, at 9. Red Nova, is there anything you would like me to cover? See, this is a great thing. If you guys have questions, tell me, because I will cover them in my podcast. If you have a question, it's like, hey, why am I having trouble with this? Why am I having trouble with that? I want to do this. I want that. Let me know. I'll help you. Let's go. Got a lot of stuff to do. All right, see you later, Ben. Have a wonderful, fantastic, and amazing evening. And I will have a wonderful, fantastic, and amazing evening here myself. Because I got tacos, y'all. Tacos. Tacos. Tacos, 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 tacos. Word. Yes, Decky is awake. He's in the bath right over there. And he will be coming out here shortly. And we've got another 5 minutes or so we might see him. I don't know. He just got in the bath, so may just be doing that for now. But yeah, as far as Tuesday goes, Red Nova, if you've got something, hit me with it. Yes, Deckizilla. And because I mean, it depends. I've got so many topics I can cover, you know, and I've done many. Wait, probably coming in soon. She's gonna take the opportunity to remind people to join our Discord. Absolutely, thank you so much for that. I will figure out how to do the Discord. We will talk about that, Kagato, but not tonight, because I'm on daddy duty, and maybe tomorrow night we can see. Ages since you had a taco. Well, you need to fix that because. Oh, and actually, I heard somebody did a post and they said, "Hey, this really is an amazing year because Cinco de Mayo and Taco Tuesday happen on the same day." Word. Truck message. You got it. So, anyway, yeah, I would love for you guys to please spread the word. Let people know that we're just, that I'm doing this and I'm making this happen. I'm retooling my websites and all of that. Red Nova. Okay, one thing I was wondering about is if you had any advice for motivation. Okay. Hard to get up out of bed, too. I know that. If I enjoy making videos, we do for fun. Gotcha. For the want to do something but don't have the drive. Fine. Okay. Advice strategy: motivating oneself, getting yourself to find that drive. Okay. Let me give that a little bit of thought because motivation is. I'll give you it's kind of a quote. I think it was Zig Ziglar or Norman Vincent Peale. He said, motivation is like a shower. You have to do it every day. So you have to work on it. It's like a muscle like anything else. So it becomes a habit. And one surefire way to stay motivated is, well, two. One is to have a why. Why are you doing that? That makes you happy. And it has to be something you love. People say, oh, do whatever you would do for free and you'll never work a day in your life because you'll, do what you love and the money will come. And even Gary Vee talks about that. And lots of people talk about that. So, do what you love and the money will come. Because if you do what you love, you're really going to put your heart into it. So that's what I'm going to tell you is depending on what it is, you have to have that viewpoint. It's like, oh my gosh, today I'm going to get out and this is going to be an amazing day. I recommend right off the bat is the book, The Power of the Subconscious Mind, which I've recommended to many people here before, and Jim Fortin's podcast. There's a lot of, there's a lot you have to do in your head before you can really, really feel the rest. And it's I'm having the issues too, because some days I'm like, what am I doing? I got so many things going on, and some of it is really, really, hard to deal with. And I have to find a motivation, and I have a visualization that I do because I know where I'm going. And if I know where I'm going, then I know, okay, this is temporary. And I'm like, yeah, let's go get it, because I know what I want. So anyway, that'll help. I'll think about that. I'll put something together. Give some good points as well. Absolutely, she will be guesting on my streams from time to time. Mine. I've also spread word to those I know. Twitch unlocked time days or something they'll show. Awesome. Absolutely. There's plenty more. See, it's also interesting. I would say there is a great video by one of my favorites, Les Brown. Google Les Brown, and I want to say it's the Georgia Dome. And this was his signature talk, and he hasn't varied, in decades. He pretty much gives the same talk, and it's spectacular. But he did it there in front of, I think it was 80,000 people, and it's powerful, really powerful. And because his line is, there is greatness within you. You have greatness within you, and it's just really phenomenal. And sometimes you need that pep talk. You need to have something that when your alarm goes off, you hear somebody that just makes you feel it here in your heart. That's the key. That's the part. You have to feel it in your heart. And there's science backing this up now that the heart is really a brain. There is a brain. The heart actually has a brain. It's very small, but it is a brain. And it actually overpowers up here. That's why you can think your way out of whatever you want to think your way out of, but until you feel it, nothing happens. Your emotion will override what you're thinking every time. And that's a really interesting thing. That may be something I'll cover. But anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. It is time for me to go, do daddy duty. And thank you guys so much for coming. All of you, please go over to my Twitch site. I think what I am going to be doing, I talked to Dave. I'm waiting to hear back. But I will try to simulcast on Unlocked and Twitch. But I really want to get everybody over to Twitch because I don't know how long I can do it over here. But on Tuesdays and Thursdays, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time is when I do my podcast, the Mind Scrambler podcast. And you know, I'll try to simulcast it, but I can't always promise it'll be on Unlocked. But I will be on Twitch. Changing my life with just motivational quotes. Yeah, there you go. All right, everybody, have a wonderful evening. I will see you all hopefully on Tuesday, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, Mind Scrambler podcast. And keep an eye on the Facebook, my Facebook page. It's Spike Spencer FG, like for freaking genius. Go over there, and because I always post there, and it goes to my Twitter, and I try to get it over to Unlocked, but it doesn't automatically go. So there's that. Those are the places to find me most. You can always go to spikespencer.com and check out all the stuff that I've got going on there. It's kind of under construction, but we're getting there. All right, guys, have a wonderful evening. I will talk to y'all later. Adios over here, and adios over here.